Have you ever dreamed of a world without screens? Where your phone, your computer, your GPS, all of it just disappears? Well, what if I told you that future isn't just a sci-fi fantasy? What if it's something you could wear, something you could literally see the world through? Get ready, because we're about to look into the future, and the future is looking back at us through augmented reality contact lenses. Imagine this: you wake up, and as your eyes open, you see the time and the weather forecast gently overlaid in the corner of your vision, no fumbling for your phone. As you head out, a subtle arrow appears on the sidewalk, guiding you to your destination without you ever having to look down at a map. A friend sends you a message, and it appears as a small, non-intrusive notification that you can dismiss with a simple eye movement. This isn't a scene from a blockbuster movie. This is the promise of AR contact lenses, and the technology to make it happen is developing faster than you might think. So how do you cram a supercomputer into something that fits on your eyeball? It sounds impossible, right? The magic lies in the world of microelectronics. We're talking about components so small they're almost invisible. At the heart of it all is a microscopic display. Forget your 4K TV. We're talking about micro-LED displays with pixels so tiny that can project images directly onto your retina, creating a crystal-clear overlay on reality. These lenses also need power. You can't exactly plug your eye into a wall socket. Researchers are developing incredible solutions, like harvesting ambient radio frequencies from the air or even using the kinetic energy from your own blinks to generate power. Think about that for a second. Your own body could power your window to the digital world. And for processing? All the heavy lifting, the graphics rendering and data processing could be offloaded to your smartphone or a small, wearable device in your pocket. The lens itself only needs to handle the display and communication, connected wirelessly via something like a low-energy Bluetooth signal. It's a symphony of miniature technology working in perfect harmony. Of course, the first question on everyone's mind is safety. Putting a piece of tech directly on your eye sounds, well, a little scary, and you're right to be cautious. That's why safety is the #1 priority for every company in this field. Before any of this hits the market, it has to go through years of rigorous testing. We're talking about biocompatibility, making sure the materials are safe for long-term wear and don't irritate the eye. They need to be just as breathable as regular contact lenses, allowing oxygen to reach the cornea to keep your eyes healthy. They're also testing for heat dissipation. Even a tiny processor generates some heat, and that has to be managed so it is completely unnoticeable and safe for the delicate tissues of the eye. Then there's the light projection itself. The brightness and focus have to be perfectly calibrated to be clear and visible without causing any eye strain or long-term damage. These devices will have to pass the same, if not stricter, medical-grade safety standards as other medical devices. So rest assured, nobody's going to release a product that isn't proven to be exceptionally safe. Once we clear the safety hurdles, the possibilities are mind-blowing. Let's start with the fun stuff: gaming and entertainment. Imagine playing your favorite game not on a screen, but in the world around you. Your living room could become a dungeon, with virtual monsters popping out from behind the sofa. You could play a strategy game on your coffee table, moving virtual pieces with your hands. Concerts and live sport could have an interactive layer, showing you player stats or song lyrics in real time. You wouldn't just watch the experience. You would be in it, but it's not all fun and games. The impact on productivity and everyday life is where things get truly revolutionary. For professionals, this is a game changer. A surgeon could have a patient's vital signs and 3D medical scans overlaid directly on their view during an operation, leading to more precision and better outcomes. An engineer could look at a complex piece of machinery and see digital instructions and schematics right on top of it, making repairs faster and more accurate. Think about learning a new skill. You could get real-time instructions for playing the piano, with the correct keys lighting up in your vision as you go. And for daily life, the convenience is unparalleled. You could walk into a supermarket and instantly see which items on your shopping list are on sale. At a social gathering, the lens could gently remind you of the name of the person you're talking to. For those with hearing impairments, conversations could be transcribed into text in real time. The accessibility benefits are enormous. This technology has the power to not just enhance our lives, but to fundamentally change the way we interact with information and with each other. It breaks down barriers between the digital and physical worlds. So, what's the timeline? When can we actually get our hands on these? Well, major tech giants and innovative startups are all racing to be the first. We're already seeing functional prototypes and successful human trials. The first generation of these lenses will likely be focused on simple notifications and navigation. Think of it like the first smartwatch functional, but with room to grow. As the technology matures, as the displays get more advanced, and the battery life improves, we'll see those more complex applications like immersive gaming and professional overlays become a reality. Most experts predict we could see the first consumer versions on the market within the next 5 to 10 years. It might be a slow rollout at first, but like all transformative technologies, the smartphone, the internet, once it takes hold, it will spread like wildfire. We are standing on the precipice of a new computing platform, one that is more personal, more intuitive, and more seamlessly integrated into our lives than anything that has come before. This isn't just an upgrade to your smartphone. It's a fundamental shift in the human-computer interface. The journey to AR contact lenses is a marathon, not a sprint. There are still huge challenges to overcome in manufacturing, power, and user interface design, but the direction is clear. We are moving towards a future where technology is invisible, where information is effortless, and where our digital and physical realities merge into one. It's a future that might seem distant, but it's being built right now, one microscopic circuit at a time. What do you think? Are you excited about the potential of AR contact lenses, or do you have some reservations? What's the first thing you would do if you had a pair? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear what you envision for this incredible technology. If you found this glimpse into the future as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that will shape our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.